Okay. So we're reviewing for our test on Friday. Our test on Friday is all multiple choice questions, but we're showing people how to solve particular types of questions using our calculator, and then the same kind of question out by hand. Right now we're going to solve it using our calculator. First thing you have to do is just turn the calculator on. I'm just clearing out my calculator. Okay. So you turn your calculator on, you get this screen. The first thing you do is hit the y equals button. Type into the y equals screen the equation that you were given in the original question. That's this right over here, this x squared minus 3x minus 28. X squared minus 3x minus 28. And in order to find the inequality symbol, you just hit second math and scroll down to whatever symbol's in the problem. And so I punched it in. Okay, so we're good to go from here. Okay, so we punched it in. Now let's take a look at the graph using our calculator. This picture is the answer that we are looking for. And you can just count and find which multiple choices work. Like, for example, because the picture looks like a pair of arms, we could cross off choices 3 and 4, because choices 3 and 4 look like this, if you were to graph them. So once again, we're looking at our picture. We're trying to figure out which one of these multiple choice answers left matches with our picture. And all you have to do is just count. One, it's choice 1. That's it. Real easy. Okay. All right. Second part of the set of skills that we need for our test, we showed you how to, we just worked on doing the problems using our calculator. Now we're going to do the problems by hand. So here we go. X squared minus 3x minus 10 is greater than 0. What's the first step? Yeah, the first step is to factor. First step is to factor. Okay. So we got to think of two numbers that multiply to be negative 10 but add to be negative 3. Yeah, negative 5 and positive 2. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. From here, we go looking for what's called the critical values. And you do that by just setting it equal to 0 and solving it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do x plus 2 equals 0 and x minus 5 equals 0. Subtract 2, x equals negative 2. We add 5, and x is going to be equal to 5. And those are our critical values. Great. All right. So we found our critical values. The next step is to just graph them on the line. We're going to put down negative 2. We're going to put down 5. And we have to fill in circles above them. Because the symbol, the inequality symbol, is a greater than symbol, because there is no bar underneath it, these are open circles. And now we're going to do the part that everybody always seems to get confused about. We got to find a test point. Yeah, we got to test a point inside there. So test 0. Here we go. So we're going to test 0, and what you do is you plug 0 back into the original equation and see if it's true. So let's see. So that's 0 minus 10 is greater than 0. And we get, is negative 10 greater than 0? No. Absolutely not. No. So we shade away because this area does not work. Okay, so we found our answer. We found our answer doing the problem by hand. Now let's go look for the multiple choice answer that matches up. Questions 1 and 2 you can knock off because that would indicate shading in between. It would be choice 4. Very nice.